Hello YouTube land, it's Debbie from the Canadian Crocheter. Wasn't gonna do a video today because I had a fantastic weekend. As I mentioned before, my daughter was home for about a week, and then yesterday I had a luncheon, so all the family members came, and it was great. I had a great weekend. Then I woke up today and I am swollen. I don't know if you guys can tell. This side of my face is just completely, this has actually gone down. I was so swollen this morning. All my glands are swollen. I just feel, I feel awful. So I don't know, you know, I want to say I caught something from one of my guests, but I don't think symptoms appear that quickly if you catch a virus, right? I mean, it hasn't even been 24 hours, so I don't know, but I feel really ugh. But I did say the reason I'm on here looking the way I am and feeling horrible is I said I was going to draw for the Setta's pattern today, so that's what I'm on here, but I got a couple of other things to talk about as well. Yeah, so today is a day literally in bed with my tea, and I gave my mom a challenge. I so wanted soup, you know, chicken noodle soup, but as I said before, I'm not eating meat, so I gave her the challenge to make me soup that tastes like chicken noodle, and she did it. She did it. She's been taking care of me. So she's been making that, and yeah, my mommy's here. So anyway, let's just jump into it. All right, let's just do the draw. Okay, so there were 292 comments using the word Setta or Settas or something like that. And we're gonna pick the winner. And it's, oh, I don't know if you guys can see that. It's doing its thing. Oh, and the winner is Dorothy Moorer. I'm gonna try to show you. Come on, focus. Dorothy Moorer. Dorothy, if you could send me an email, and I will forward that email on to Setta, and she will email you the pattern. So that's great. Got that done. Now, a couple of things that I want to talk about. What am I wearing? It's so funny. This pattern is a poncho. Let me just show it to you first. Now, bear with me. I have my PJs on, so okay, but I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to stand back. So this is the poncho. It goes lower in the back, and then it comes around to the front like this. Now, let me talk about it. I am not a poncho person at all, but I'm wearing this now. I'm feeling pretty cozy on a day that I feel like poo-poo. This is actually making me feel better, to be honest with you, but I'm sure that's not what it was intended for. This pattern was a test pattern. I finished this a long time ago. It has been sitting upstairs waiting for the designer to release it so I can show you all. This was done by Lacey, and she has a YouTube channel, and her YouTube channel is Creative Mommy. She's a local Ontario gal, and I believe she's coming to the Stitch Fest in 2020, or April 2020. Oh my God. I will do a video maybe next week or in a few days when I'm feeling better and let you all know about Stitch Fest, but right now I gotta keep it minimum. Anyway, back to this. She contacted me months and months ago to see if I would test this pattern for her. And I did, and even though I know I'm not a poncho person, I don't like anything impeding. Although, like I said today, this is really cozy. I'm really liking it today. But I said, absolutely, I've never made a poncho before. This is my first poncho, and I figured I'd try it. But what hooked me was the picture, and I don't have it with me, I'm so sorry, but I will leave a link for the pattern where you can purchase it. I'm not sure how much it is, but I'll leave a link for her channel where she talks about the pattern. What hooked me was the picture was, and I'm not sure if it was a little grainy, but I'm not sure if it was her or her friend wearing it. It looked like it was a winter wedding. Oh my goodness, it looked so, I did not do this justice. The one that she made is impeccable. Anyway, so it's just a poncho, and it's like shorter in the front, longer in the back, and then it's bordered by this. Oh, it's just really, really pretty. And this was done with Red Heart Ombre. Can't remember the color, but it's the only coral colors. But anyway, it did come out a little stiff, but I washed it and it's buttery soft now. I love it. So she did a really great job. I'm not sure if it's her first pattern that she's releasing or her second, but she's a fairly new designer. And I follow her on Instagram too, and she makes these, I don't know, I can't remember what she calls them. They look like moccasins, but all different colors and combos, and I just love her moccasins. I think she's great. Now I'm babbling. Anyway, I just wanted to show you this. It is, you know, I love it. And as you all know, this is right up my alley. This part, this is perfect. And, but I am not a poncho person, except for today. Anyway, so go check her out. I'll leave a link for her channel and I believe she sells it on Etsy. So go check that out if you're interested in a poncho. And it's slightly different than your typical poncho. Anyway, what else did I want to talk to you about? I wanted to talk to you about, I got an email from a viewer named Karen, and she's in Australia. And she emailed me about this company or a store. It was a group of women who like to knit and crochet in Australia, and they got tired of paying the high shipping prices for American yarn going into Australia, so they banded together, created a business where they would buy in bulk, therefore minimizing the cost overall. Anyway, they have right now, now let me see if I have, oh my goodness, they have a fundraiser going for the wildfires that are going on in Australia. And I believe all of the money from this purchase is going to the relief for the wildfire. Now I cannot find it. Can you believe this? I cannot believe this. Oh, it's meanmotherscreations.com. Now the pattern has, it's a pattern pack. There's 8 patterns. Now they're all amigurumi dolls, which I don't think I'm going to be using it. Well, who knows? Maybe. But I loved the idea behind this. So a designer's put together this 8 patterns. They're selling it for $15.40 Australian, which is less than $15 for us Canadians, which would be even less for Americans. And all of the money is going, but it's only on sale for a week. And I believe it started yesterday. So I'm going to leave the link for the Mean Mothers Creations website where you can get this pattern pack and read about how the money is going. Anyway, thank you, Karen. That was very, very, that was a good purchase in my mind. You know, you sit there and you watch the news and you go, well, what can I do possibly? You just sit and watch in horror. Well, this is a little something that I could do. And it's right up my alley. Like, it's crochet related. Like, you know, it's a no-brainer. So anyway, I will leave a link for that. And the last thing was, there was a video that Classy Kim, we all know Classy Kim, she issued out a video, and I believe it's called the 2020 subscribers tag. Sorry, I need a sip. And she had this idea. Well, okay, so the issue is that there are so many viewers, subscribers who have businesses, and maybe they have a YouTube channel, maybe they don't. But she is a huge supporter of the little gal or guy, the small businesses, which I love. I love that. It's not always feasible for me to because, I mean, let's face it, things are going to be a little more expensive than your big box stores. Okay, but that being said, she wants to promote the small businesses, which I absolutely wholeheartedly love. But she wanted to get the word out for these people who have businesses. Or even if you don't have a business, get to know each other. So she is urging all YouTubers to encourage people to leave in the comment section their contact information. Instagram, YouTube, if you have a website, Etsy, you can absolutely do that in the comments. And I'm going to open that up to you all. If you have a business or you just want people to get to know you, realize, you know, what you're all about, leave your contact information down below. Please don't leave phone numbers or personal emails unless, you know, you want a lot of drama. But anyway, if you want, like, you leave your Instagram, your Facebook, maybe your Etsy page, YouTube channel, leave it down below in the comments. Now, I had suggested to Kim that a playlist is created for all of these people, or one place where everybody can list, so that as a viewer or a searcher of somebody who's making handmade or handcrafted items, I don't have to go through all the different YouTubers. I can just get everything in one location. I'm not sure if she's gonna follow through with that or not, but as of right now, that's not happening. So feel free to leave your contact information down below, and if anybody else is interested in reading the comments and maybe finding somebody who's a handicrafter, by all means. I'll be honest with you, I don't read a lot of other people's comments or the comments on other people's YouTube channels, because I've said this before, I watch a lot of YouTube channels on my big TV, which I haven't figured out how to even see the comments, let alone make a comment. So I don't see any of that. So maybe Kim can come up with a better solution, but right now she's encouraging everyone to leave their contact information in the videos, below the videos, in the comment section below the videos. So I'm opening that up as well. I think it's a great idea to get to know everybody. I'm just not sure if this is the most efficient way of doing it. And I'm just being honest. And no, you know, Kim has some amazing ideas, and this is no different. I just think that maybe there should be one. Anyway, kudos to you, Kim. I love you, and I think you've got some amazing ideas. Now, I did make a hat that I didn't take pictures of, and my niece came over yesterday, and I gave her the hat. So I'm gonna have to make another one for next time. It is a knitted hat. I've been on a knitting kick, and I've already started my project for the Cal that I'm hosting, which, by the way, maybe I didn't make myself very clear last time. You are allowed to enter more than once. You can enter on all 3 platforms. You can, if you make 3 items, please post them separately, so that, because it'll be a random comment picker, they will only filter duplicates. You can't, you know, if you put all 3 pictures of 3 different items in one post, only that one post is entered. So if you make 3 items, list them separately. You absolutely can enter as many times as you like. And it officially starts today. As soon as I deal with this headache, I will open up an FO Ravelry thread either today or tomorrow, quite possibly tomorrow, for anybody who wants to post. But there has been a little bit of chatter on the chatter thread in Ravelry, so come on over. Yeah, so you enter all 3 ways. if you've got any other questions, shoot me a message either on Ravelry or my email, which is listed down below, or in the comments down below if you have any questions. I think that's it. The last thing I wanted to share with you is I just printed this off. It is Caleisha from the Quirky Mondays Craftcast. She has a Just Feel Festive shawl. She posted this on Instagram when she was working on it, trying to figure out a granny shawl on the bias. Hello, and I said, I want to get it so much. She's like, I said, sir, I'll be the first one to purchase it. She's issued it out for free. Caleisha, you need to charge for this. This is amazing. So this is, okay, so I will show you, that's the front, but if you can see, is that not fabulous? Oh my God, I just printed it. And since I'm in bed today, this is what I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start working on this. And if the gods be with me, I will be done in a week. The only thing is it's a project made specifically for 20 gram minis of fingering weight yarn. You know, usually the ones that you get in your advent calendars. Well, I didn't have an advent calendar, and I don't have enough. I don't have, not 20, 24 20 gram minis. I don't have 24 20 gram minis in fingering weight. I don't use fingering weight that much. So I do have it in worsted or light worsted. So that's what I'm gonna use. So wish me luck. I should be done this in a few days to a week. And cause I'm not moving off out of my bed. I got up to do this, that's it. Anyway, I think I've covered everything that I wanted to cover today. Yeah, and I'm also thinking of, no, never mind. I will talk about that next time. I hope everyone is having a better week than I am, and we will talk soon.